Who fancies a look at a new Harry Potter subscription box? Well, keep watching to find out more. Well, hello to you and welcome back to the Greg Who Lived YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be showcasing a very exciting, a very new and very magical subscription box, which is by Enchanted Mysteries. I don't know anything about what's inside. I've not seen any spoilers, any descriptions. I've not seen any of their past boxes. So this is going to be a real treat to see if they can break out on the subscription market and to see what magical touches Enchanted Mysteries put on their subscription boxes. But before we get into the video, just the notices, if you enjoy this video and you'd like to subscribe to my channel, you can do at the end of this video, and I'll also post the links to some other videos you might like. And don't forget, if you want to follow in my Harry Potter magical journey, then you can also find me on Instagram at TheGregWhoLived, where I do polls, games, and give you that extra dose of the Wizarding World every day. And if you wanted to shop any of my products, then you can do at TheGregWhoLived shop. But now, getting back to Enchanted Mysteries. It is a fantastic name for what I hope to be a brilliant box, and this is one of the higher end priced boxes, I would say, in terms of Loot Crate or Geek Gear or any of the other subscription boxes that I've ever done on my channel. So I actually messaged Enchanted Mysteries and said that they want me to do a review because it's new and exciting boxes. I want to see what they have to offer, and it's just exciting seeing what other companies produce for these subscription boxes. Now, like I said right at the beginning, I have no idea what's inside. I don't know if it's going to be worth the price tag, if the products are branded or handmade. I have no idea. But I do know this box costs $79.99, which, as I say, is more expensive than any that I've done before. But I'm really excited to test out the quality, the scope of products, how much fun I have opening it, and just to see what Enchanted Mysteries are all about. So let's crack it open, and it came in this fantastic bag which just had the brand on the front, so I know exactly what parcel has arrived, and it's very easy to open. So let's get to it and have a little look. Wowzers. And so as I'm tearing the plastic off the box, I can see that Enchanted Mysteries is all over this box. This is a really big box, definitely much bigger than the ones that Loot Crate send. I think it's a bit bigger than the Geek Gear ones, so hopefully it is packed with lots more magic. Of course, $79.99 is quite a hefty price tag, but I'm hoping that the content is just brilliant. It goes without saying that this was a gifted product and is a gifted video, so I didn't pay any money for the product in this video. However, like always, the wonderful, honest opinions are very much from this brain right here. So straight away we can see that Enchanted Mysteries have their branding all over the box, and I particularly like this little character down here who looks a bit like a kind of Disney fairy who's casting magic all around, and she's got the little United Kingdom flag on her robe. She's got a cool bow tie. She's casting magic on this box. Of course, a lot of people might not be interested in keeping the box. Me personally, I'm not one of those, but maybe Enchanted Mysteries just want to make the packaging very cohesive. So it is up to them. Maybe that encapsulates part of the price tag. I'm not sure. But without further ado, let's open it up and see what's inside. It opens just down here. Let me pull these out. And then let's see what we've got. First things first, we have a Harry Potter Goblet of Fire name, which we know that Barty Crouch Jr. puts into the Goblet of Fire, and it is an official one, so that is pretty cool as a little extra just sitting on top. As well as that, we also have an Enchanted Mysteries little card which says Thank you for purchasing our August mystery box. As summer draws in, we cannot wait for all of the seasonal excitement to come. Karen and the team. And that is a nice little touch, personal touch by Karen and the team at Enchanted Mysteries. And I always love it when companies go out of their way to make something just a bit more personal and to have a little link to the people that are receiving the boxes. And to top it off, we've got a couple of little Enchanted Mysteries stickers as well. So inside, we've actually got lots of these purple glittery stars, and that is making way for this fantastic Daily Profit tissue paper. And we've got a great sticker on the front here, which is Hogwarts House themed. It's got the colours of Hogwarts House. And so I'm excited to open it and see what is inside. Ooh. Let's take a look. And actually, I have just remembered that these boxes are themed on your Hogwarts house, and I completely forgot. So this is going to be a Ravenclaw themed one, because I am a proud Ravenclaw. But already I can see one product. Let's dive in. Up first, we have a Wizarding World Harry Potter Ravenclaw collectible goblet. Now, I have seen a lot of people posting about these recently, and I've been really on the fence as to whether to get one or not. I think it's not entirely my kind of thing, but I have been really interested to see them up close. So I think it's only right that we open this up, have a look, and I can give some of my honest opinions. But this is called the Ravenclaw Collectible Goblet, highly detailed, hand-painted poly-resin goblet with removable stainless steel insert. Here we are. So this is the goblet. And actually, I'm quite pleasantly surprised. It's got some little, I think, safety instructions there. So this insert can be taken out. Okay, so you could wash that. That fits inside. But overall, the sculpt is actually really nice. I know, as usual, people will have an issue with this being an eagle or a raven, but I've mentioned that enough in past videos. But around the goblet itself, we've got a little suit of armour. We've got the old school, which I'm quite excited that they've used, Ravenclaw emblem just here. We've got another suit of armour, and then we have like a mascot kind of thing here. Going down to the, not a handle, what would you call this? The stem of the goblet. We've of course got a bird representing Ravenclaw House, and at the base, just around here, we've got some lovely detailing. The paintwork is meant to look like metal to go with the metal top, and I think it is really nicely done. On the base, we also have that this is a Harry Potter product distributed by Nemesis, which is a company I've not really heard of, but it does say clean the outer product with a dry cloth only, do not microwave, and make sure to not put it in the dishwasher. I am actually liking this product a lot more in person than I thought I would from seeing it online, which is a good thing. But is it something I would go out and spend my own money on? Personally, this isn't really my kind of taste, it's not really my kind of thing, but I will give it to Nemesis, who have made this product. It is really well done. The different colours that have gone into the paintwork are really fantastic. I know with a lot of painted resin, it's normally one coat of colour. It looks quite basic, not always the best. And when you see it something is just a resin mould, it can sometimes lack some quality. However, I really think they've done a brilliant job with this. The coverage of the paint is really good. It is quite a sturdy item. It's not too heavy that it's dangerous to have on your shelves. And I do think it's good that the aspect of you can take this section out, use it, clean it, and put it back in is really good. As I say, personally, this is not my sort of thing, but I know that people have loved these. I've seen some people photograph them beautifully, and I know that a lot of people out there will love them. So I think majority of people who got this in their box would be very happy. So I'm going to go with item number 1 is good quality. It is fun, definitely house themed. It's just not my personal taste. Let's have a rummage around and see what's next. Oh, I can see something blue. So, up next we have one of the new Harry Potter Hogwarts House chocolate bars. And this one is the Ravenclaw milk chocolate with toffee chunks. Now we know that usually Ravenclaws and Hufflepuffs get the worst deal. And I think Hufflepuff probably did with the chocolate orange flavour. However, Ravenclaw did get the toffee chunks, which sounds absolutely delicious. So, brilliantly, this has been supplied in the box, and it's nice that it is the official chocolate. On the back, it's Rainforest Alliance certified, which is also really good. And it's just a fun little product as well to go with the Ravenclaw theme. Nice that each house does have its own flavour, and I am excited to try it to see what the quality is like. And I think it's only fair that I do it in this video. So let's open it up and have a little look. We can see what it's like. Wow, so the actual chocolate bar has all the pieces in the back, and what's really cool as well is it's got HP all over the different chunks of chocolate. Has it got a nice snap? Yes, it does. And let's try some. That's actually a really good chocolate. I thought it was going to be the kind of cheap chocolate, maybe like advent calendar chocolate, but it's actually really good. The toffee bits are really nice. Might have to be a little bit careful with your teeth, but really nice, and I would highly recommend. And so, let's move on to the third item. Also not sure how many items are in this box. I'm just going to grab something from it, and this is it. Oh, so we have Harry Potter magnetic bookmarks, which is cool. Not seen these before. Let's take them out. Love the packaging, which is really simple, but it's got this kind of cool stamp on the back. And these are little magnetic bookmarks, which I think are quite sweet, quite different, and I've not seen them before, which is really fun. And so they are just like little bookmarks. You put one side over the page, and then they didn't quite click how I wanted it to, and then they click together. In this set you get two, so you've got the Ravenclaw crest here, and like a collage of the Ravenclaw aspects here, and a little design, bit of floral, some paint splats, and then on the back we've got the Ravenclaw stripes, and then Harry Potter and the new emblem, which is on a lot of the merch. Again, another little fun item. I'm very excited that I hadn't seen it before. Not sure if all these items are exclusive to the tour. Well, I know the goblets aren't, but it's exciting to see a lot of actual Harry Potter things that you get at the tour in these boxes. So I'm going with that the majority will probably be licensed products, but I'm not entirely sure. And I'm just not sure how many more are left. So let's keep looking. It's quite nice to feel genuinely excited about a box. And there's something else coming next, which is this. So what is this? This is a Ravenclaw ruled notebook. And I believe I have actually had one of these before in my collection. And I've got a feeling it's currently in my bookcase. But can you ever have enough of these notebooks? And I think the answer is no. You can never have too many notebooks. But I suppose one of the downsides of doing merch that lots of people can buy is you might own some of these products yourself. If something's original or handmade, obviously you're not going to own it, but then the quality might not be as good, so you kind of have to roll the dice with these boxes. I would be happy to get this again in my box, but I know some people would be disappointed. The goblet is an example of things that you might already have gone out of your way to buy, so it's not as exclusive in a box. However, I know that these products are good quality. It's by Insight Editions, who I've bought several of their notebooks. All fantastic, the quality is always really good, the paper's really good, the ink doesn't seep through, and these types of products are great because they're functional and they also allow you to show off some Harry Potter pride, and especially pride for your house. Let's have a look, and I've got something, feels a bit heavier here. Definitely. And so this is it. And what is it? It is a Fanatic limited to 9,995 worldwide. It is a Yule Ball invitation. So you may have seen in another video, this is also a product that I have already had before. It's one that I enjoyed opening. It's one that was really well made. Fanatic were kind enough to gift me some of these, and it was really interesting to open it and see what it's about. But like I just said previously with the notebook, this is something that I already own. It's something that I don't know if I would have gone out of my way to buy from Fanatic, so I might not have bought it for myself. But it is something that I'm not actually going to be keeping in my collection either, because it's just one of those items that I didn't really appreciate that much, and I'd rather give it to someone who did. So it's kind of bittersweet that this has come in my box, because I think a lot of people would really love it, and the fact that they're limited is really good because people love collecting limited things. There's only a certain amount of them, and it just makes it a bit more exclusive. But for me personally, this is something that I would really want in a box, but I do appreciate that they've gone out of their way to try and deliver something different and put a range of items together that are interesting and also inclusive to every Hogwarts house. So having a look, that is the end of this box because all the products have been taken out. Happy to see that they have these polystyrene little chips, or I think they're starch chips, so these can be recycled, which is always a positive as well. But now that we've come to the end of this box, let me give you my thoughts and we can kind of conclude what we've gathered. So I think it's honest and fair for me to say before I begin concluding, getting sent these boxes is a real privilege, and getting sent free things from online shops who want to work with me because I have all of you guys watching and I can showcase these things to you is exciting. But I suppose one downside is, like with the Fanatic Yule Ball ticket, I've already been sent that and another box has put it in as a unique item, and obviously because I get a fair few products to review for you all, it means that there might be some overlap. So I think for the average Joe, as they say, I don't really know why, or the everyday Harry Potter fan, they might not have seen these products. However, I do also think that the limitation of making a box that are all products that you can buy online does restrict you. Of course, you are going to get products that you could also buy yourself. I really admire the idea of bringing all these products together to make a curated box, and I think things like the chocolate bars and the Ravenclaw page magnets was a really cool idea. However, I think the problem still remains that there's nothing to stop me going on the Warner Brothers website and ordering those things for myself, or I could go on to Amazon or House of Spells and order the goblets for myself. It's a tough one between wanting to access products that are quality and are licensed, and then the flip side of people like Geek Gear who make their own products and then possibly not being what people expect. I think a simple breakdown is $79.99 is quite expensive for one of these subscription boxes. However, I do think the content covers the price that is paid. I haven't done a research to see exactly if I could find all these products cheaper, so I'm putting a bit of faith in Enchanted Mysteries. But I suppose if you didn't want to pay all the different delivery charges and all that kind of thing, this would be ideal. I like the idea that they have curated boxes for each of the 4 Hogwarts houses. We know that being individual is what makes the Pottergram, the Potter community, and the Potterverse so exciting. However, I just think it is limiting, and it is a lot of money to pay for one of these boxes. I don't think younger people would be upset with getting this as a present. I think they would love everything in it, and a lot of you guys might really love what's in it as well. Personally, I wouldn't have picked some of the items that were in the box, which, like I always say, is personal choice again, which makes every Potter fan different. But I was very excited to see what was inside, and I do feel ever so slightly disappointed. I kind of thought there would be more unique things, maybe more exciting things, even some personal things. And I do think it's a downside that I could just go online and buy all of these things for myself. I know that with some of their other boxes, they do Disney themed ones, and for those they do get exclusive things from Disneyland Paris, which you can't buy online, and probably if you did, the import would be enormous. And I know a lot of people who can't easily go to the tour like me, because I only live an hour away, and getting some of these things is going to be really special. So for me, it really is a mixed bag. The goblet isn't something I would buy, but I know that people absolutely love them and will really love to get them in the box. But like I've said before, I just feel a little bit disappointed, and I kind of hope that this would excel my expectations. But saying that, the quality of the box itself is fantastic, the packaging was really good, I love the branding, and I think the items people will mostly love. Just for me, I think it doesn't quite hit the mark. Of course, I am a Ravenclaw, so that's what this box was themed on, but I would be excited to see how different the other ones are. I think it's generally going to be that each product will just be the other house equivalent, so a Gryffindor one will obviously be all Gryffindor merch, the chocolate bar will be Gryffindor, the bookmarks will be Gryffindor, and that will be the same with all the products in each box. But that is the end of this review, and I hope that you've really enjoyed an honest take on a box like this. Who knows what Enchanted Mysteries will do in the future. Maybe they will curate some of their own products to go inside. As always, I would love to hear what you think. Is this the type of box that you would be interested in? What did you think of the contents, and what was your favourite product from the box? Of course, you can let me know in the comments below, and while you're there, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. If you are interested in getting your very own Enchanted Mysteries box, then I will post all their links and their page just in the description below here. And if you enjoyed this video and would like to see some more, then you can do in this playlist or this video just here. And don't forget to subscribe for future videos down here. I have been the Greg who lived, and until next time, stay safe, stay magical, and don't let the muggles get you down. Bye.